Hello, everyone. Just a quick heads up. This podcast will discuss things of an adult nature that you may not want to listen to at high volumes while at work. It might even offend some people whose favorite flavor of ice cream is vanilla. Bless their hearts. If you are under the age of 18 years, I direct you now to listen to something else. Now, prepare yourself to go beyond vanilla.
And now for something
completely different.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kinksters of all stripes and colors, welcome to the Beyond Vanilla podcast brought to you by NLA Dallas. I'll be your host, the Bardly One. This podcast will be bringing you the latest and greatest news concerning our event starting on October 16th. Beyond Vanilla 25th anniversary. This year, we are proud to announce that this is the 25th, that's right, 25th anniversary of Beyond Vanilla. We're excited and we are ready to rock this thing. For 25 years, NLA Dallas has presented this event that has just grown in popularity within this community. This year is going to be no exception. This is the extravaganza that will feature educational seminars, workshops, demonstrations, play areas, and yes, even a place to buy new toys. I'm sure some of you have already attended BV in the past, so you already have a great idea that this year is really going to be awesome. However, we're hoping that this podcast will reach some of you that are maybe listening to this for the first time, or maybe considering even attending this year, which we certainly hope you'll give it a shot. I promise, we don't sacrifice virgins. Well, yeah, not anymore. Anyway, red tape. Let me be the first to tell you, if you have never attended, you really need to. You should. You're not walking into some dark dungeon where everyone is waiting to pin you against a wall and flog you. Well, unless, of course, you negotiated this ahead of time with someone, in which case, then it's all good. I mean, I'm not going to tell you how to do at your convention. But I will promise you, we offer a very safe environment to explore any and all of your interests, whatever they may be. Everyone there, is attending for the same reason, to have fun, to explore. For those of you who are new to Beyond Vanilla, let me explain. The National Leather Association Dallas chapter provides an opportunity every year for people from around the world to gather and celebrate the lifestyles of leather, BDSM, and DS relationships. We welcome to Beyond Vanilla everyone and anyone who wishes to learn or participate in these activities. Above all, there is one very important rule, and I really think we should stress this, and that is the rule of respect. New or old to these things, during this experience, we encourage everyone to extend an attitude that generates a modicum of respect. Look, we all come from the different walks of life, and we are all on our own little journeys, okay? In this way, we can reassure new attendees and welcome back our regulars with complete and open arms. So let's get ready and dive into this thing, shall we? As I mentioned earlier, this podcast will be dedicated to the upcoming Beyond Vanilla celebration on October 16th in Las Colinas, Texas. Until then, I'll be coming to you every other week with updates and other neat little treats. What other tidbits could I tease you with, you ask? Well, the Bardly One will let you in. I'll be reporting on interviews with our presenters and even our keynote speaker for Beyond Vanilla, Hardy Haberman. We even have vendors explaining and elaborating on what they will be selling and will possibly provide offers directly to hear our listeners on the Beyond Vanilla podcast, so stay tuned for that. Other great insights will be coming from our section that we titled Leather History. This segment will include interesting little tidbits from the history of leather as well as the history of Beyond Vanilla here in Dallas. I will also be bringing you memories that others have shared with us about their various experiences with this awesome convention. Already on our website, people are beginning to share their memories and stories of past conventions, so I might even be reporting on some blogs that you can go read. But speaking of websites, I'll be repeating all the contact info and resources at the end of this podcast, but as we go along, I'll also tell you where you can find the information you need and what you need to learn in order to get you where you need to go for our convention. The best place for the most up-to-date Beyond Vanilla material is to check out our website at www.beyondvanilla, one word, .org. All right? That's www.beyondvanilla.org. Org. Sorry. The mind tends to wander a little bit. Moving on. Okay, so now that we're all gathered here, let's get down to the nitty-gritty details. Yay! This year, Beyond Vanilla is being held at the Dallas Marriott in Las Colinas, Texas. If you've never been to Las Colinas, or maybe you're not familiar with the area at all, it's located about northwest of Dallas, just east of the DFW airport. One of the great features of this area is called the canals, or more appropriately, the Las Colinas Canals. Those of us in North Texas, we often refer to it as the Las Colinas Riverwalk. No joke, they offer gondola rides, people. No word yet if you can perform your own scenes on the gondolas, but better check on that. Of course, hey, you tip the driver a little bit well, and, who knows? There's also all kinds of shops and restaurants all along the canal, so you can always find something fun to do. Well, that is, if you're not beating or learning something at Beyond Vanilla. The scenery is also quite remarkable. Photographers are always shooting projects down there. Of course, they probably won't be there during our little event, but it is quite picturesque. So that's a quick description of the outside. Now, let's see what's going on inside. Beyond Vanilla 25 will feature several conference rooms that are going to offer classes, demonstrations, all kinds of good little tidbits. During the day, the vendor area or the classes area will give you plenty to sample and enjoy all day. But here's a good time to note. If you can't afford the full load, we love that title, our biggest and most valuable package that is, that doesn't mean that there's nothing you can't do. All right, you can purchase different packages to tailor your own experience, okay? Various things are included in there as far as the keynote speaker address, various playtimes, areas within the dungeon. So just take a look at our website and decide which experience you would like to have. Now, when the nighttime hits, however, you can go back to your hotel room and do whatever your kinky heart desires. Or you can attend one of our 2 play parties. We will have a play dungeon that will have dungeon monitors for your safety, and there will even be a themed dungeon, but more on that later. I can't give it all away right now, of course. Now, a quick note about our packages. Several different options are available here. I guarantee you're going to find something you're going to love. One of the things that we're offering this year that is unique is a special 25th anniversary pin. Okay, this commemorative pin it's a wonderful design. I mean, the words cannot describe it. You'd better go to the website to check it out. Now, for an additional cost of $20, you can get this pin. And of course, we'll be offering with the packages the regular standard pin, but for our 25th anniversary, we wanted something special. And don't forget, kiddos, get that t-shirt. We're offering a one-of-a-kind t-shirt so you can tell everybody what your kinky little heart did this weekend in October. We have the entire entertainment floor of the Marriott dedicated just for us. This means that we have a streamlined check-in area and you can walk around in whatever outfit you desire. Well, please note, however, this is still a hotel, and during the day, you must be street legal, or as we call it, bar legal. At night during the play parties, however, oh my. Alrighty, let's discuss the various events going on in a little bit more detail. First off, I mentioned earlier, our keynote speaker this year is Hardy Haberman. He will be speaking during our keynote address dinner. You can purchase tickets for this on our website, and we have various options listed for your dinner choices. Of course, if you already chose the full load, then this is already included. Don't miss this great opportunity to listen to a man who's walked the leather path for many years. Another great opportunity is to enjoy a breakfast buffet on Sunday morning during our victory brunch. Now, not only is this a great chance to socialize with other surviving attendees, but you can also chat with the winners of our 2 competitions, hence the name Victory Brunch. We will be celebrating our winners of the Heartland's Person of Leather and the International Puppy and Trainer contests. Great times, folks. Speaking of these contests, the Heartland Person of Leather is a contest that celebrates the diversity in the leather community. The title of Person of Leather exists to promote that particular diversity. Each year, a single person of leather will be selected, not based on gender identity, sexual orientation, race, physical appearance, age, or even disability, but rather on their ability to articulate their views, passions, and dedications, and the impacts that they've made on their various communities. We expect these people of leather to act as not only mentors, educators, role models, and even spokespeople throughout their title year. More information on this title is available if you Google, or if you don't feel like Googling, there's a handy little link on our webpage under contests. Now for the puppies. The International Puppy and Trainer Contest is meant to be the pinnacle of the human pup play community. The purpose of this contest is to identify those people that wish to take their service to the community to a higher standard. We're very proud to host this particular contest because it was born right here in Texas, y'all. I'm from Texas, I get to say that. Strictly from the mind of Patrick Cheese, also known as Nipper. Thanks, Nipper. Our event planners are still organizing new things, so stay tuned here for the newest announcements. Well, this brings us now to the end of the podcast. As promised, I will be giving you all the contact info you will need in just a few seconds, but I wanted to let you guys know that if you have any kind of questions or suggestions for future topics that you would like to see covered here, hey, just let me know. I can't guarantee that everything submitted will get discussed, but I'll do my best. To reach me, the Bardly One, just send an email to social@beyondvanilla.org. That's social@beyondvanilla, one word, .org. Of course, there's our website, www.beyondvanilla.org. And also be sure to check out our Facebook page. Just search for Beyond Vanilla 25. Leave us a post. Leave us a picture of maybe a past event. Finally, if you're not familiar with NLA Dallas or just the leather culture in general, I wholeheartedly encourage you to go check out nladallas.org. Okay? We are the Dallas chapter, but I'm sure there is another chapter right near you. See you in a few weeks, Kinksters. This is the Bardly One, reminding you that life can sometimes be a real dick. It gets hard for no damn reason at all.